Hey guys, so it's me, Ray of Sense, and I am coming to you today. I've had lots of people ask me about my tote bags, which are my trial consultant bags. To be honest, they're the exact same thing. So if you've ever considered being a consultant and you want to take one of my trial bags, or if you just want to be a on-the-go tote hostess, then this is what I'm going to get to you. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to go through it and show you what I have inside of here. So kind of empty out the goodies, and then that way I can show them to you as I'm filling them back in the bag. Okay, so just give me a moment here. Okay, so I just got a tote bag. These are actually from the Scentsy Family store. If you have a different tote bag that you like, or you can either use the Scentsy Family store ones, you can use a bag. Some people like to use baskets with an actual warmer in it. It depends on what your preference is as to what you like. I like to use these. I will start by saying, if I have a new customer that does not have a warmer and has never used Scentsy before, then in this I will also include one of my older warmers for them to trial. But most of my customers and hosts and future consultants have all had Scentsy, so I don't need to include that in all of my totes. So what do I put in here? I've got catalogs. I usually include anywhere from 5 to 10 depending on who I'm taking the basket to. If it's somebody new and they're going to be handing out lots of catalogs, or if it's somebody that I know has really big parties, I'll be including more in there. So I've got a bunch of catalogs in there. Then I just throw in a bunch of like samples. So these are just wax samples. I'm going to just throw them in there. These I tell my hostess or my trial consultant to just give out. Have people give them away, try them. I try to make sure that they're all scents currently available in the catalog. So I throw a bunch of different kind of wax samples in there. You can use either wax samples, or if you even want to do the felt samples, that's fine too. Just put a bunch of those in there. I include some older Scentsy on-the-go products. So even though they've pretty much lost their scent, people get an idea of what they look like, what they feel like. People like to touch things. People like to experience things. So this gives them the opportunity to do just that. So I include some of those older products in there. I might include some wash whiff samples if I have them. And then this this is a trial bag, is what I'm delivering this one as a trial consultant bag. And she hasn't tried our laundry, so I'm actually including the laundry samples in there as well. So that's what I've got in there. Couple pens, throw that in there. For my trial consultant bags and with my tote parties, I do a full set of testers. So these bags are actually a Dollarama special. They're $3.50 a bag. So this did cost me a little bit to get this set up, but now that I have this set up, I'm gonna have it for a really, really long time. So I've got 2 of these fit all of a full set of testers. These are just printed off labels. I've got a little label maker and I printed them off. So I've got each category labeled there. New release, darling and dashing. I put the holiday and kids in the same pocket. Classics, fall and winter, and corner cafe. And then this, if you've got a Cricut, or if you want to use stickers or whatever you want to do, I actually took this to our new, to my friend that has a press. And I actually got her to press this on. And what I did this for a couple different reasons. I did this because, I don't know about you guys, but I've got multiple tester sets or multiple totes that I have on the go. And I've had times in the past where I'm kind of like, okay, I know I've got 5 sets. I can only account for 4. Where's the other one? So I've named all of my tester sets. I specifically or personally chose to name my full-size tester sets off of incentive trips or travel based, because that for me is a personal big part of why I got into Scentsy was the travel. And then this way I've got a list on my phone and I can see exactly who's got my my testers. So I know that I've got a tester set called Mediterranean Symphony, and I know that consultant A has them, or customer A has them. I know that this Wanderlust I'm dropping off today. I'll enter this in my phone and I will make sure that I put the person's name beside it so I know that she's got this set of testers. Also on the back I got pressed my website and my phone number. Branding, right? Contact information. Quick, easy. For the testers, I've just got the full sets of testers, and then I have bought the stickers from the Scentsy Family store to do the categories on them. So that's what I've done with my testers. So I like to include a full set of testers in there for my child consultant bags as well as my specific tote parties. I do a transition party, which is just the new and returning scents for this catalog season. But I will do another video on that at another time when I actually have one put together. So that's kind of the goodies of what's in here. Now is the business side of things. So I went out and bought these duotangs. You could even just get dollar store duotangs or folders or whatever you want to put it in. And inside of it, I found these zipper pockets for 67 cents at Walmart. I had one, here it is. This is what they look like. I just cut the holes off. Those are 67 cents at Walmart, and I got a bunch of those. And I just trimmed off, because in Canada our order form's a little bit bigger. I trimmed it off so you can still see which color goes to which customer, to who at what time. But I trimmed that off. And then I've got my order forms in here. And this way my hostess can put her completed order forms in here. If she's got money, cash that she's collecting, checks that she's collecting, anything like that, that can all nicely go safely in this envelope and be in the front of my duotang. Then I've got my welcome, thank you for hosting letter. What I include in this letter is just talking a little bit about what's included in their tote bag, what my average parties are, so what the average is, and then what you get as the hostess if you hit that amount. The best part of the catalog, so I forgot to change the wording from combine and save, they're bundle and save now. But the pages that those are found on, if you have friends and family that live out of town and if you're interested in ordering from them online and they want to set up a party link, then I talked about that. And then in bright yellow, I talk about the shipping, that anyone who will be collecting the orders from you will receive free shipping. I have created little stickers because we do know that our shipping has changed. I've created, just using the Scentsy Family Store labels, stickers. Sorry about the glare here, guys. I hope you can see that. And it says shipping to hostess, or yeah, ship to host, free shipping. Direct shipped $0 to $80 is the flat rate, or direct ship $45 to $265 is 10%, and direct ship less than $45 is $9, which I'm just realizing now that's wrong, because that should be less than $90. So I'm going to have to redo my stickers. Learn something new every day. So direct ship less than $90 is $9. That was the old way. So, yes. I believe it's less than $90. I'll have to confirm that. But the $9 and then free shipping. So I talked about that. I'll have to edit that on there. And then what's just included in the folder, and right here, center in the bottom, is nice and big, my contact information, so that the first thing they see is my contact information. And then I just make a note down here. Have you guys ever seen the video Rocks to Warmers? It shows how the Scentsy warmers are made. It's a phenomenal video. It is older, but our warmers are still made using that same procedure. And so I just mentioned that down here because that's sometimes something of interest to people. So that's my first page of my duotang. Then my second page of my duotang is I put my Scentsy family story. I've tried condensing mine. This is as condensed as I get. But I do feel like your story is something that somebody should connect with, and so I feel like this is kind of the bare bones that I hope people will be able to connect with me on. So make sure that you include that Scentsy family story in there. Then I have a sample order form. On the sample order form, it says sample right at the top. I've said highlighted the green area that's please complete, and that's all their information. I've put a note here that the back gold copy goes to customer at time of sale, and highlighted that in a different color. I've actually written out a sample order. So a perfect Scentsy, show them how to actually write down the bundles and save, same with the 6 Scentsy bars. Showcase the subtotal, the shipping, GST, and then the total amount. I put in here that if they're making checks and if you're accepting checks, who to make them payable to. I've put also that if they're paying credit card, I've highlighted that pink, and everything that they need to complete if they're paying credit card is highlighted pink. And then I have a note down here highlighted orange, where e-transfers can be sent. So that is a sample order form, so if my hostess or my child consultant is curious about that, she can actually reference that herself. Then I actually include our FAQs. I've gone to the workstation and I print those off. Scentsy is very transparent about our information, and so I printed those FAQs off so that if anybody has any questions, they are in there. So FAQs for all of the Scentsy products. Okay. Then, if you go to the back, now I've got it, you can see I'm kind of flipping it a different way. So this is where the exciting monthly stuff is happening. So at the beginning, this is the full catalog, or the full season, nitty-gritty business side of things, and then it's got the party in the back. So I'll show you guys what I put in the back pocket. I've got a pocket for business cards, so I put lots of business cards in there. I put my postcard advertising fundraisers. That goes in there because you never know who's looking for a fundraiser. I put our Why Do We Choose Scentsy postcard. I love Vistaprint, guys. You can get this stuff done for so cheap. So I do our Why Do We Choose Scentsy. It's got a little quick bit of our journey, how to contact us, and why you should choose our team. So a little bit about what we've achieved, what we offer to any of the members that are interested in joining our team. Then these are the new host and join brochures that are being offered via Vistaprint. I love them because they talk about all the countries that we're in. They've got the hostess rewards, and did you guys see the wording? Bohemians are edgy. On location, on the go, online. Guys, we came up with that. That is our lingo and verbiage, and now it is being used by Scentsy Corporate. So, super excited about that. Hostess rewards on the bottom. Personalize with your contact information. Vistaprint screwed up, and I had to actually print stickers to cover up the screw up of their printing, but that's okay because then I end up getting these for free. Vistaprint, I always look for sales because you can often get 40 to 50% off, so then you can get these business products even cheaper. Okay. Place to actually edit and put your personal story, and then the full layout of the compensation plan and a nice big picture of our starter kit that is offered at all times. So that is all right here in this editable flyer that is available through the Scentsy Vistaprint portal. So I include that in there. Then I also include an FAQ that we've done up concerning the Scentsy journey. So we've got choose the kind of consultant you want to be. Down here we talk a little bit about what Scentsy is, what it has to offer, what our team has to offer, what us as leaders have to offer. We have the top 10 reasons to join Scentsy, some pictures of us, of Scentsy family, incentive trips, our team, home office, and then down here we have our actual FAQ part. What countries is Scentsy in? How much does it cost to join? How much commission do I make? Is there a monthly sales minimum? Do I need to carry stock? Do I get a discount, and how do I join? So that's on the back of this postcard. And this is an oversized postcard. This is just your regular postcard, I believe. So that's again another Vistaprint, and then our new fall and winter booking menu for our party options. So printed that off, again a Vistaprint special, oversized postcard, and that's in the back there as well, because you never know who might want to book another party, or your hostess might want to book another party. So that's in there in the back. So now what other party goodies do I have in here in the back? I have the Scentsy Go flyer. So I've printed that up, I've hole punched that, and I've put that in here so that they can actually reference it. Yes, it's in the catalog, but it's a new product. I want people to see it right away and have it still kind of be a focus. I've got the monthly Scent and Warmer of the Month. I put this one in this way this time because if I was to hole punch it on this side, I was actually going to lose my prices. So I've got my Scent and Warmer of the Month flyer in there. I've got our hole punched and put in the Harvest collection. The other nice thing about this then is there's no chance of these getting lost and maybe somebody taking them, and then the rest of your customers or the rest of the people wanting to order from this party don't get to enjoy them. They're actually in a nice safe place. It's nice and organized, it's easy to access, and they don't get as wrecked as easy, lost as easy, or anything like that. So that's in there. I print off what buddies are currently available. I just have to add a little note here saying choose a scent pack of your choice. So that's in there. And then I've got this new cool flyer that was printed from one of the flyer groups that says 3 ways to play with fragrance. That's in there because it talks a little bit about the difference between our warmers, our diffusers and oils, and our Scentsy Go in pods. I'm just going to empty that back pocket because I keep trying to lose it. So that's in there. If you guys feel like I'm kind of going a little fast, I apologize. I am. I've got 3 more things I want to show you guys, and I have a hair appointment that I need to be leaving for in about 5 minutes. So we'll see. We'll get through what we can and share it with you guys, but this is going to be on the team page to see, and I am going to be uploading this to our YouTube channel for other consultants to see. So then I've got, this is what I call the thinking portion of the party. So you could earn this. Picture of a cruise ship or Disney. Talking about referencing the incentive trip. Oh, the places you'll go. Again, the Mediterranean cruise, getting them thinking about that incentive trip. Then I've got the join special happening this month. The full price kit and the half price kit. A couple of quotes back here about becoming a consultant. I've got the top 10 reasons to join Scentsy. I've got the benefits of Scentsy, so what Scentsy has to offer. The excuse buster, so if people give the excuse I don't have the money, I don't know many people, it's not for me, I don't have the time. Some excuse busters there, flyer. The shooting star enhancement kit flyer. And last but not least, I have the sensational start. Because you never know who might be flipping through this and thinking, I wonder if Scentsy's for me. Maybe I could do this. So, yeah, that's what I include in my tote / my trial consultant bags. So, if you guys have any questions, comment below and I will answer them. This one, like I said, is going out to a trial consultant today. So, pack that all up nicely. Make sure I've got my business card in the front so they know who I am and who it belongs to. And then when I drop that off, I'll make sure that I'll take note of the name of the testers, put that on my phone so I can keep track of who has that bag, and I'm not having to track it down later. Because I've had in the past where I'm like, hey, so I'm missing a set of testers. Does anybody know where they are, or did I lend them to you, or whatever? This way I can keep perfect track of them. So hopefully that gives you guys some ideas for your own tote or basket parties. If you do something different, please post it in the comments below, share it with the team, and they can get ideas so that you can take it, make it your own, and do what works for you. I've been doing it for a couple years. This is what I find works best for me and that my customers like, but everybody does it different. That's the joys of this. We're independent consultants. We can do what works best for us and our customers. So thanks guys for joining me live, and hope you guys have an awesome Wednesday afternoon. Chat with you soon.